Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV, and we're very pleased to be joined today by Eric Griffin from Inmarsat.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
it's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. We're just going to discuss some of the trends that are driving Inmarsat and the satellite communications industry in general.
Sure.
So, Eric, we are undoubtedly in a digital age times 100. Particularly, we've been seeing the digital trend take hold, but I think that's been fast-tracked times 10 with the recent advent of COVID and everybody living online. When you look at your world today, what do you see as the main drivers for satellite communications?
So I see two things. So I see one is digitalization. So you're talking about remote operations, cloud computing, efficiency improvements. I also see the increase in crew usage. If you look at just those two factors alone, over the past 2 years, on a per vessel basis, if you look on the offshore energy side, usage has doubled over the past 2 years. And that's being driven by those two things. Especially in today's times, here in the United States, it's difficult to find crew. And these crew, when you do find them, they want that Starbucks-like experience on the vessel. So they want the ability to connect anytime, anywhere, any place, and have the same access to the same things that they have when they're at Starbucks, when they're at home. So that's driving a lot of the requirements. So that's one of the first questions that crew members ask when they go to work for these vessel companies is what's the quality of internet access. So that plus the ability to cloud compute, drive operations into the cloud, and improve efficiency and cost effectiveness are two of the major drivers in this industry today that's driving the increase in usage.
Okay, so doubling of the traffic, I mean it's staggering. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Inmarsat tech roadmap and exactly the types of investment that are ongoing today that'll parlay out to the industry?
Sure. So we've invested, so the first one is we've invested in 6 new satellites. These are being deployed over the course of the next 3 to 4 years. We are investing in our Orchestra platform, which is a multi-band or a network of networks. The first iteration of that is through our Fleet LTE offering. We've partnered with our technology partner TampNet, where we provide offshore LTE coverage into the North Sea and to the U.S. Gulf of Mexico. And we're also looking at how we can add other multi-band technologies such as wireless mesh, such as coastal LTE, all into an integrated platform on an SD-WAN type solution going forward.
So Eric, I just had one more question, and you mentioned it in your last answer, and you were talking about the satellite launches.
Sure.
That obviously is a very big physical manifestation of the investment being made by Inmarsat. I believe one went up last fall, and I'm sure you have some scheduled for the future. Can you just discuss the satellites that have been recently launched, when they'll be coming online,
Sure.
and really what that launch schedule looks like in the coming years?
Sure. So the most recent launch that we had was in December of last year. That satellite is expected to go online in Q1 of 2023. We're launching our next satellite in February of 2023 in Cape Canaveral. And we'll be launching the rest of them between now and the end of 2024, including 2 satellites that will provide contiguous coverage over the North Pole.